My name is Tyler Van Kooten, head golf professional here at Terravita Golf Club. Today we're going to be discussing the aerification process with your new head superintendent, Andrew LeBlanc. Here at Terravita Golf Club, we're going to be performing our second aerification on July 30th and 31st. Now, Andrew, what does the aerification process entail?
So the aerification process, it's multiple steps. It starts with using the actual aerifier itself, punching holes in the green and pulling out a plug. Then, after the green is punched, we then drag the cores, so then it gets the organic material back into the profile of the soil. We drag the green with a steel drag mat, very similar to what you see on a ball field that drags it nice and smooth, same concept. So we use that to drag to break up the cores, clean up any of the leftover thatch that didn't get broken up. Then after that, we use the top dressing machine with the sand, fill in all the gaps that we left behind from the aerification process. We then use a cocoa mat, which looks like a doormat that you use just at your front door. Drag that so it's nice and smooth, work the sand into those holes. And then the last step is then rolling the greens with a heavy roller. And we usually repeat the cocoa mat, a little top dressing, and rolling. Finish off the greens and make sure that they putt nicely. There's three big features of why we do aerification. The type of grass that we have is a mini vertigrass, and it carries a lot of thatch in that level, which can end up essentially hurting the grass in the long run. Aerification removes that thatch layer, making it a healthier environment for the greens. The biggest reason we do aerification is to increase porosity. Porosity is the air exchange in the root zone that gives you a healthier looking green, healthier looking grass. Better porosity, better grass, essentially. And then the third is also to make the grass more permeable, so when you hit a shot into the green, it's more accepting of the golf ball. And then also when we water, that water is reaching into that root zone. In the long run, this will provide a better putting surface for everyone.
In an ideal situation, how long would it take the greens to heal?
Perfect conditions would entail, good humidity, nice temperatures, good sunlight, and good irrigation. Usually it takes between 10 to 14 days for the greens to heal, and it also depends on your tine size that you use on the greens. Our first aerification was just with a 1/8 inch tine, so very small. This one coming up July 30th is going to be a 1/2 inch tine. With our mini verde that we have on these greens, the thatch layer is really evident the way just that grass grows. Using a bigger tine will remove that thatch layer, making it a healthier environment for the greens.
Now, Andrew, in your opinion, what is the most important factor in the recovery process?
The most interesting part is probably when it's recovering and you see those holes where they started at a 1/2 inch and you can see where the sand has filled it up, and that grass is slowly filled in that hole, and you can see where it's healed, and then you look 2 weeks later and it doesn't even look like we were there. In the long run, to have a healthy green, you need to do this process, and that's one of the reasons why we do it in the summer. We can aerify and it'll be healed up quicker than if we were to do it, say, in the winter or even in the spring. For the long run, to have a healthier green, a longer lasting green, you need to do it at this time of the year.